Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr After Dark, apparently. No, we're just going to play GeoGuessr. This is episode 200 of GeoGuessr. First off, it's kind of insane that I now have a series that's gone 200 episodes. It's been the longest running series, period. Obviously, I've recorded more Factorio total, but that's been over 3 different series. So this is the longest running series that we have. And given that this is the 200th episode, and that seems like a fairly large milestone to me, and I still remember, I don't even remember what I was going to say now, so that's embarrassing. But regardless, we're going to do this. It's been a while since we've tried a US Perfect Score Challenge, so here we go. There is no time limit, and we're going to do the best we can. Instantly, it looks like we're in kind of the Appalachian Mountains region. I'm thinking Southern Ohio, Northern Kentucky, maybe West Virginia. All right, but it's a good camera, so there's a lot of hope here. Stevens Auto Center. Okay, I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to get a good score. We are crossing Bayview. It looks like it's tough to say for certain from that angle. With the crappy camera in the intersection, it's real tough to say. It looks like actually Skyview. So let's try and go down Skyview, see if we can confirm that. Yes, okay, so Skyview. We don't know what road we're actually on, but we are slightly starting out north of Skyview. Okay? That's we gotta try and remember that, north of Skyview. I should take notes, but I'm not going to, but I should. Alright, let's move along. Let's back up a little bit. Coming into what appears to be a typical small town America. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, perfect. It's a state route 1005. Unfortunately, it's a state route in the circles. So the circle is not helpful to us, or oval is the case, that case may be. All it says is that we're not in Ohio, we're not in Florida, we're not in Michigan, we're not in North Carolina, which apparently has the same road signs as Michigan, which I found out in the GeoGuessr a while ago. It just means that we're limiting our search now, but not to the point where we really need to be. So 1005 is going that way. Oh, I see. This is great. So that looks to be a highway. This is the Hillcrest Baptist Church is this way. So perhaps we're in the town of Hillcrest. Hillcrest what? I don't know. We're going to go this way. It's the junction with the 127. This is brilliant. 127 actually goes through... I know it goes into Michigan, so we can start there. I know we're not in Michigan or Ohio. We could be in Indiana. I'm not entirely certain what the state road sign for Indiana is. But the 127 is on this side of the state. That's the 131. I'm sorry, the 127 comes down here. So 127 comes down through Ohio. It's not Michigan or Ohio, so we're going to continue along south through Cincinnati. And the 127 does continue in northern Kentucky. So we could very easily be in northern Kentucky. Where does it come through? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It comes down through Cincinnati and then splits out over here somewhere. Probably combines with the 42, if I were going to make a guess. Yes, that sort of looks like what it's doing. Okay, so this is fine. So now what we could do is, okay, if we're in Kentucky, let's start taking a small look for 1005. Alright, there are 1,000 roads in here, 1,017. Again, I don't know exactly where 127 is coming down. I suspect maybe it shares with the 25. It could be partially with the I-71. I'm not entirely certain, but what we do know is it joins again fresh. Excuse me, down here with the 42. 127 and 42 are going together for quite some ways. And then we come south. Okay. So we're going to keep our eyes open for Hillcrest. I should have probably been looking for it up there, but it didn't seem large enough of an area. So we're coming down to Hillcrest. And then we're looking for also maybe the 1005. If we can find the 1005 in Kentucky, Bob's your uncle, and it's a beautiful day on a race coast. 127 is one of those classic U.S. highways, one of the old classics. Alright, so this is getting a little tougher for us. Let's get some more clues here. But we know we're along the 127, which is also called the Frankfurt Plaza Drive. Okay, we're going north-south. There's definitely mountainage going on in here. So I strongly believe that we're somewhere in Kentucky. We'll find out for sure. I want to head south because... Actually, no. Do I want to head north? Let's head south for just a little bit here. Oh, no. Damn it. So now I'm down off that road. I hate it when it does this. And they can't just say, hey, go back. It's very frustrating. Get me back over here. I want to get on this, please. Get me back up here. No, seriously. Oh, God. So now I've got to figure out how to get back to that highway pass. There's the 1005. Just gonna have to go backwards on the 1005. Okay, so that we didn't go very far. Let's go. Fine. You don't want me to go south? Fine. We'll go north. Cutting through the mountains. Human engineering. It's an amazing thing. Think about that. Think about all the work involved for that. Because I don't think this was a natural pass. This was human intervention over the course of decades, probably. Mile marker 8. U.S. highways are numbered from the south. So... Oh, there's Frankfurt. So maybe we're going toward Frankfurt. But we're actually down here... You know, this a ways. On Tennessee Road. Maybe it's got a different numbering because it's actually also part of a different road? I don't know. Where do you become Frankfurt Road? That's what I want to know. I don't see that name anywhere yet. Still not named. We are getting closer to Frankfurt. Here we cross into Main Street. Fruit of the Loom Drive, apparently. We're getting close to Frankfurt here? No, we're still ways away. Wait, I lost it. There it is. This is Lawrenceburg Road, actually, in Frankfurt. Now it's Frankfurt Con. Marrow Street, Frankfurt Con, and then Lawrenceburg Road. Oh, this is so very interesting. Oh, there's Skyview Drive. Are we actually right in here? Was this Devil? Oh, there's 1005. There's the Hillcrest Baptist Church, my friends. We're getting there. We're on the end of Skyview, were we not? We're just north. We had to go a couple of ticks to get where Skyview Drive ends. There's Stevens Auto Service. We're a couple of ticks. We're right here, right? This is where I get paranoid now. Let's take a look. Go back to the start. Take a look. It's in the book, The Reading Rainbow. Is that too far? Has the curve started? The curve's already started. We're in the curve. We're in the curve. Yes! Okay. That's one. I will take a celebratory drink. Round 2. Crappy camera. That's okay. Looks like Northern California. There's nothing to fear yet, except that Google, this is copyright 2015. Get your better cars out there. Just because this is back in the Northern California stretch of territory doesn't mean that you don't need a good camera here. All right, there's no worries though. We're okay. We're heading north. This is good to remember. We're heading north. There's a lodge here. There's a fire station here. Okay, this is good. They're gonna say the fire station. There's no way that's not gonna happen. All right, let's get on this other side of the sign. Hopefully, without the sun blaring on it, we can see actually what it's called. Probably a better chance if we weren't so close. General store, something general store. I'm not quite sure where that is yet. It's okay, but we're by a general store and there's a fire station the other way. These are two very good signs, two very good clues here. That's a lot of sun. Lens flare. Abrams must be here. That's Abrams, comma, JJ. Speed limit 30. We're coming into the town, so now we're leaving some sort of town, which could be good, could be bad. I'm not worried about this camera yet. It's not going to sink me quite yet. All right, there's a beautiful river right here. Gorgeous. There is a sign that says what this river is. Can we read it is the question. With all the sun, I'm worried about it. Nope. No. Okay, so let's go on the other side. Maybe on the shady side. There won't be too much lens flare and we can check it out. No. I don't think... No. And then there's too much lens flare in that one. Okay, well, check out that flare. You go, Abrams. That could be Michael Bay, too. He loves the lens flare. Alright, this is a park or perhaps river access. Okay. This could be good. It's not, but it could be. Anglers. Talking about fish. That definitely says anglers. There's some sort of fish. Okay. So that's definitely a river access. Doing some trout fishing, maybe. We appear to be, with all of the signage looking like it is, we appear to be in a national park. I mean, all of the signage is the brown of the national park system. Speed limit sign, right? You never can tell. This is unlikely to be a speed limit sign so close to the other one. Nope, it's a park thing. 90. Oh, not 2. Finger twitch there. Okay, 90. Something Vila. Yeah, this is distances to something, and we're probably along like National Park Road 90. Lower Falls. It kind of looks like Lower Falls. Something area. Then Carnago and the ACT. Apparently, we're either going to have really clean teeth, or we're about to take a college entrance exam. Yeah, we're definitely in a national park right now. So the big question remains, which national park? We're hopeful that when we get through into this intersection, we'll hit a new... Oh, beauty! Beauty! The I-5. Okay, cool. So we're definitely West Coast. We're 90 is continuing this way to U.S. something. I don't know what. Mount St. Helens, though. That's very good. You know where that is. All right, that's not going to be... No, we're not going to get to see that U.S. highway sign. There's just too much going on. But Cougar to 5, Randall to whatever that is, the 90, the 25, 8 Cave, Mount St. Helens. Let's go. Now, the question is where in Washington? I don't know. I am unaware. Where are you, Mount St. Helens? Mount Baker, Snuqualmie National Forest. I mean, there's the 5, right? I see that. I'm not being stupid. I'm just looking around here to see Mount Rainier, Mount Hood. It's not in Oregon, right? I'm not really confused. I'm pretty sure it's in Washington. How sure? Pretty sure. Or I feel like maybe it's actually just across the border. Regardless of where it is, we're coming to the 5. There's the Colville National Forest. The 5 is in one direction. It is, what direction is it? South? South. It's south-ish. Right? It might trend westward, but it's south-ish. 8 Cave is there, 25. And we got Park Road 90 and Park Road 25. Unless it's State Road 90 and State Road 25. Could be, I suppose. But I assume it means park. There's US 2. Randall. There's Randall. We find Cougar. That would be good. There's Randall for sure. Yeah, check out those little park roads, huh? Maple Grove Resort. Vance, not official. National Forest Roads. Oh, snap. That's a problem. Those roads are astronomically small. We're looking for the 90 and the 25, and this may not even be the correct park. There's the National Forest 28 and 29. There's the 23. There's the 22. We're looking for the 25 at the junction of the 90, ideally. There's the 2208. If only this were like a trunk road system. Could you imagine how amazing that would be? There's the National Forest 20, the 2020. 21, 48. I don't know how we're going to find what we need to find just based on those clues. So do we go to the interstate highway or do we go to the state route or the U.S. route? I think we go to the interstate. So let's go. We're going to continue along 90, follow toward the interstate and see what we can see. Nothing right there. That's unfortunate. How do we get off the road? Can we get back on the road, please? Thank you. All right. So no, that's it. It won't let us go to the interstate. Oh my God, that's quite the blow. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go towards the U.S. highway then. We're heading towards Randall. This is kind of northeasterly. Let's see what we shall see. To U.S. 12. That's exactly where we're going. Okay, brilliant. That's impossible to read. Go back one. Junction 12. So the other thing must have been junction, whatever that symbol was there that I don't recall offhand. 44 miles to the 12. Oh my God. 44 miles northeast. Mount St. Helens is right here. Dog's Head. 81, 814, 81, 800, the 90, 15. This kind of is like a trunk road system almost. There's 90. Alright, look. Here's the 90. 90 comes up. Loops around, does all this funky stuff. Loops on up in here. It hasn't changed. I don't see any other designations, so we're going to assume this is still the 90. We're looking for where it hits the 25. I admit it could be the south to get to the 25. We'll find out in just a moment or two. Closed winters. It still doesn't say it's the 90, but it hasn't changed. There's the 26. Are we sure it's 25 and not 26? Let's double check. No, definitely 25. Okay. So this is what I believe to be the 90. Still move. Oh, now we could be toast. Because it's going in either direction. And now it's the 131. Yep. Okay, so changed. Well, it's State Road 131. Man, it's not official. And there's the 12. So that's way closer than 44 miles. So, let's go back. This was the 90 at some point. So let's follow it to where it is for sure the 90. Alright, so here we go. We know it's the... Ooh, snap. We know the 90 goes this way. Maybe it doesn't go up that way. Maybe it comes around like this. Maybe that's the junction. Maybe this is where we are. Pine Creek Information Center. National Forest Road 90. This could be the 25, just not labeled. Eagle Cliff Camp. There's a bunch of roads here, right? Eagle Cliff Store and Campground. Go back. That's our store, right? It's on the east side of the road, so that holds true. Let's see if we can find Ingress Way. If there's a road that comes off that I didn't notice, this could be a beautiful thing. There it is. There is a road. Is that Ingress Way? I don't know. I can't get on it. So let's go south. There's a fire station up here somewhere. South, we'd expect to find the number 10 road. And then there would be this road that branches off that has no name. So there'd be a left-turn road and then a right road. There it is. That's probably the left road to the campground. And there's a right-hand road. That's probably the number 10. If we continue along, then we should be turning left to go east at some point. Because we're on this slight bend to the right, then we're going to come left, and we're really going to go left. So there's our slight bend to the right. Alright. Now we're going to start going left. And we're going to really go left. Look, JJ, we don't need that lens flare for the drama. Yep, there it is. And now we're going. Now we're really going left. Yep, 100%. We're up in here. Okay, so now the question is, how close are we to this? Let's go back to the start. We're on the south end of that store. Oh my god. We're in between this, right? Now we just have to figure out where in between this we are. We're on the flat, just about to go flat. We're here. Yes! Oh, that's 2! Let's do this. Okay, we're going to put it in a short break here. This was unplanned during the recording, but we will take a break and come back at this in just a short while. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.